Hello, buddy. Welcome back to MoMoVs Bazaar post-game analysis of the day. We're taking a look at a very cool weapon poison build with PoppyFields, right? So I think it's a really strong item, especially if you have poison on your weapons already. But basically, your weapons have damage equal to, based on what tier, 50 to 100% of the poison on your enemy. So that is a ton of scaling. It just becomes a ton of damage that you could put on your weapons. In particular, if you can double up on some of your weapons, which isn't too hard to do on Mac, thanks to the transmute ability, into very good items like Floor Spike. You can find this early on as silver tier. And basically, when either players use a weapon, charges too. So if you're running tons of weapons with PoppyFields, which you should be doing, this is basically the match made in heaven. I think these two items definitely go together. But running into multiple of these now becomes a bit more dangerous, especially for your opponents. And I think the other item that really rounds it off is Spider Mace. If you have more of these, it's also very good as well. Because when you slow or poison, charge this. So this doesn't do the poison. However, it gets charged up because of PoppyFields, and then you have this really cool bursty poison build. Super lethal and a really cool showcase. If you can assemble this combo, you'll be doing very decent on your run. So please enjoy the run. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MoMoVs Bazaar. And today we're jumping into a ranked match with Daddy Mac. This is the hot patch. They did nerf quite a few things on Mac, which is to be expected. Let's see if we can make do and carry on any hoozle. Let's see. We do poison stuff as we get a random skill, or maybe the crit chance. I'm gonna take left eye. I feel like it can be good later on, and it's pretty flexible. Let me see here. Okay, so one of the items that I used to grab, I say used to like it wasn't just yesterday or something, grab on Mac, is now a silver tier item. So we'll see what we can do. I do like the transmute stuff. I'm actually gonna take all these. And now we gotta look for a way to transmute stuff besides maybe leveling up or that kind of deal. And then yeah, I think we just take whatever's gonna give us the highest win rate or highest amount of money. Maybe something like this. Anyways. So, if you're new here, ooh, bang, you can see if you're subscribed right down below. We're getting dangerously close, at least time of recording this, to 300 subbies, so do consider that. 300 subbies, 300 chests. I have 300 chests waiting to be opened. And yeah, as a big thank you to you guys. It's been super cool having y'all here. But without further ado, we are having a ton of fun with Mac. Curious on all the builds you can cook up. I just haven't had enough, time in game to check everything out. So, love to do so. So we get the fangs. We have nothing for the furry monster to get XP. Let me see. I didn't know his tiers at which you can find stuff, because it's pretty important. Okay, I think I understand here. There were quite a few like nerfs in a way of his transmuting abilities, the one medium item, and then also in particular yeah, like the way you can do it. So we'll be on the lookout. We'll look out for these changes. If I see them pop up, I'll try to point something out. So, okay. Without further ado, we're gonna jump straight into our first round and see how Mac feels post. I think there's been 2 hot patches. I actually mixed the second one. It's a lot smaller. You just had to do something with energy potion, but yeah. Won't deter us. I guess it's kind of useless here. Not even playing into my left eye. But this seems like a pretty decent start. Multicast 4 for poison. So interestingly enough, if we took the poison opener, this would be multicast 30 poison on a 7-second cooldown, which is quite strong. Especially this early on. So for now, we're just gonna keep acquiring some items and go from there. Double damage here is pretty strong though. Do some left-handed. It'll be strong for now. As opposed to just getting free potions. Sells items. So you don't have to start finding silver tier items for a while is the problem. Oh my goodness, this is a fight we cannot beat. I don't think so. I really don't think so. The issue with this fight is we don't pressure the shield nearly enough. So I'm actually gonna run left-handed here. Maybe this setup we pressure the shield enough, and hopefully our poison is allowed to do her thing. This is a tough fight for us to beat. She does a lot of damage. We have a really slow, long cooldowns. A hard fight to take this early on. Yeah. Even with regen here, I don't think we would have done it. So, been unfortunate, but it's alright. But Rogue Trapper, we could be Rogue Trapper. Yeah, but my favorite thing so far is just acquire all sorts of potions and just run them. So we'll see. We can do that, maybe. We get a junkyard bot, sure. Back to the jungle ruins. I like getting these silver tier things. They're pretty nice on Mac. Jungle ruins is really nice encounter. And this time we do have a friend for the tiny furry monster. It's really tough to get XP as back, so this is really nice. Level up. Since the level up reward is taking its sweet time to get here. I even had to do a quick restart in order to get it. Okay, going against another Mac. Oh, this is lifesteal. On a 4-second cooldown? That's actually relevant. Pretty relevant. Okay. And now we got a bunch of stuff in our inventory just ready to transmute into something. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, big boy burn. Okay. There's a lot of burn. The burn does more damage than the poison if they're the same amount, at least faster. So the one thing about Mac is he doesn't have any shielding capabilities really, that they know about, until maybe I run into something, but. Okay. And maybe we're doing a little bit of poison shenanigans, so we'll pick up the statue here. Okay, cat, your claws are terrifyingly dangerous. We're gonna run this here. We would like to make money for that. We could sell all these to make the money we need. That's just free regen sometimes. We need a transmute as well. Yeah, it definitely seems like we're more of the poison variety. I forgot, free medium item or get a skill. Get a skill here. And we still do we beat him or her this time? I think with the regen we're fine. So we're gonna try it this time. I think we pressure the shield enough while doing a ton of poison. Very good. Barbed wire. Skills. We gotta look at some skills. If there's any cheap ones, we can pick them up. When you poison your weapons, gain 5 damage for the fight. Or just upgrade Peaceful Eye. Upgrade Peaceful Eye. It's pretty good for right now. Upgrade. I've been liking the skills. The skills right now have been pretty sweet to just acquire. You can dumpster dive. And nice, we get our transmute thing. We could do this for the money. Don't mind transmuting for the money right now. Although poison's pretty good for us. We get a Thribble, sure. Cash in the money and say go, no? Okay. I mean, honestly, Shard of Obsidian is pretty good. A 4-second cooldown is really low. With some extra damage here. Reload 2 items. So they so they also nerfed Mouth to Nowhere. I don't think they want you to be able to just keep using potions like over and over again with like no recourse. I think that's the idea with the balance changes here. Medium items. I don't mind looking for XP right now. This has to be better. At least for right now. Yeah, if these crit too, it's not bad as well. Clockwork Blade's pretty nice. Small weapon can be like upgrade here. Okay. I think we beat this fight. We got enough regen here or something? Nice little 4 XP. And the thing about Mac is he has like lower base HP than a lot of the other classes, so it makes some of these fights like pretty dangerous. Oh, see this one in particular, like we had like an extra 200 HP, which most other classes would have by now. I think you'd win this fight. Yeah, it just shows you how important HP is. Mac tool. Yeah, there's some really good Mac tools. We will take a look here. Okay. These are just okay. Get a chunk of lead each day. I guess that's okay. We level up, get a skill anyways. Just more burn, more poison's pretty good for now. Honestly, I think taking chocolate bars is super important. I'm willing to splurge here for survivability. Like if we took one chocolate bar event prior, we would have won that particular fight, so. Whew. Going against Zifkill. Jellyfish Gamer, Rifle Gamer. That's a lot of damage here. I think we'll regen it up though. I believe we survived. We got a little lifesteal here too. This goes a long way. This shard of obsidian. Okay. We don't have a ton of money though going into next day because we took those chocolate bars. That's the one downside. Some free handouts would be nice. Okay, and now we get to transmute. I'm down. Okay. Not ideal. We're gonna get something toxic now. This is interesting. Do we take on the Gorgon anyways? Okay, we'll give it a shot. I mean, we can sell this for +1 regen. Also, can sell these two as well. And we get to transform and enchant it. Alright, check this out. This is pretty cool. Sell this one. Sell this one. Restorative toxic. Okay. Double slow duration on the rainbow potion. Alright, that was pretty neat. I'd say. Okay, take it on the Gorgon Noble. We have some sustain. I don't know if she has more sustain than us, because this will scale. This would be nice to get. We're basically trying to say, hey, we're better than her, and I don't know if we are. Turns out we're actually pretty strong, which is nice. This also has lifesteal as a weapon. Okay. I think we just take the loot. Upgrade hammer. This also has lifesteal. We look at monster skills. There's a lot of good monster skills for us, I believe. Honestly, we get a haze potion. Time to tinker's pretty sweet. We'll pick that up. Speculatively. We look at JJ shop. We're looking like a weapon poison kind of shenanigan, huh? Jump down to try. We take out this one. This one. Now we still have a decent amount of poison. We're losing out the multicast poison, but now our weapons are going to start doing damages. Like a good amount of damage, I believe. We can get more lifesteal here. I think it's kind of neat. Okay. Interesting day to navigate, but I think we kind of have a direction, which is neat. Let's see if it works out, though. I really don't know how this is going to work out. Well, this pig has a lot of damage. We might just get one shot. If we don't get one shot, we're fine, I think. I mean, pretty cool. These charge each other, the floor spikes, so that's really cool. I almost would hate to transmute something. Maybe we go for this. Give something heavy. Oh, we're not taking advantage of that one. Harlequin. Okay. Yeah, this is a 7-second cooldown. It's a little long as well. Keep rocking this, I believe. Okay. A lot of poison fights too. Like, we get a lot of upgrades here. Fortunately, we can get the Ouroboros statue. We can get like death caps though. But this is nice sustain. Like the regen's nice, but honestly, we have a lot of lifesteal. Maybe we don't need. The regen. We just lifesteal up. Put in more weapons. Let's see what we get here though. A Thribble. A Thribble. Sell these potions. Upgrade a silver tier. I like just upgrading the PoppyFields. More damage. More better. Can try transforming something one more time. Oh, Raiding Corsair? I don't know if we beat this fight. We have a lot of sustain, but is it enough? We'll find out. If we beat Raiding Corsair, this would be nuts, but I don't believe we will. Like at this rate, it looks like we kind of will, but... Get him down before overtime? Okay. Wow. We have a ton of sustain. That's kind of cool. Well, that was definitely not expected, but a welcome one. Day six we beat the Corsair. That's kind of crazy, you know? I believe that's a bit bizarre. Now... Freezy skills are good. I'll take a look at gold tier skills. Could be some fun ones. Go right eye, left eye shenanigans. Okay, exposing toxins. Sure. So now we build crit over the course of a fight, which is kind of cool. Alright. PoppyFields shenanigans. It's happening. Yeah, the floor spikes are pretty good. Multiple floor spikes can go a long way. Yeah, this is on a 7-second cooldown. That's the only not nice thing. Like, it's a decent item, but... Yeah, we're up to 38% crit. That's a decent amount of poison triggers. Heal regen. We'll just look at small items. Doesn't hurt. Ooh, Shard of Obsidian's kind of nice again. Enchanted Piggles. Take this one. That's a really nice one to enchant. Spider Mace is cool, so now we throw these in and we're going to be attacking really, really fast, I believe. The floor spikes are pretty cool. The skills should upgrade our board a decent amount. +1 ammo is really nice, but this is just way better though. More damage, more poison. I think we're getting quite strong. I would like to believe so. I want to look at the enchants for PoppyFields. It'd be pretty cool. Yeah, when you use a weapon, do stuff. So, really good enchants on here. Scaling damage. Okay, and I almost hate transforming this because it's such a low cooldown. But we can get better stuff. So it's worth it. Ooh, we can also get worse stuff. Probably be looking to transform this again. Take the loot, I suppose. Upgrade hammer. Not particularly useful. And we can look for items though. We have the money to spend. 100% crit now. So we don't need to run this as left-handed. Refractor. I like recycling bane. I like that idea. I think it's very good, but I like the idea. Okay, so 100% crit's pretty sweet. I'm curious though, if you take like all this out, you would see if this gets multicast or not. I feel like this goes off the most. We're gonna take a close look this fight. What item goes off the most? Because that will matter. Sifting Pan. I mean, this is just passive regen value. It's not bad. I'm trying to balance this build as to what to do. But I think we're doing pretty good so far, overall. No haste potion. We have one form of haste, so. This is a lot of poison. Wow. These are charging each other very fast. Yeah, so let's take a look here. Yeah, this went off 4 times. That's what I suppose. Then these two went off a lot. Okay. That's what I thought would happen. So, good to have the spike mace all the way on the left there to get the crit chance and left-handed value. As we have tons of toxic stuff. Well. Scales. I kind of like scales, but fitting it here is not ideal because we need so many weapons. We do need all of these weapons, pretty much. Quicksil. Diamond tier shard of obsidian is awesome, by the way. I think we fire off the upgrade hammer just for +1 gold here. I mean, this is probably better than this. I know it's poisons as well, but this just attacks faster, which is, I think, the most important thing for us. Roll. When you crit double this damage, I like that. We could probably make this work, but 12-second cooldown is very, very long. Oh, there's burn stuff. I feel like the better skills and stuff are over here. Like either the crit or the feather. Or the passive here. Cosmic Rock. Cosmic Rock passives plus or feathers. Those would be nice to pick up. Since these have very high cooldown, reducing them would be very valuable. Pretty sweet build though. Like, we're firing stuff off really fast. Nice. Now we'll even go even faster. There is some coins, sure. Spend the rest of our money for the day. Enchanted with shielding effects. It'd be pretty defensive over here. I feel like there's better stuff we can enchant here. Restorative. Yeah, I kinda like that better. Ooh, but now we get to transmute. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Double obsidian hemlock. Is that what we're rocking right now? That's crazy. We have 4 hemlocks. We could be the triple hemlock build. That's so silly. Sell one of these. Just for 1 regen. Okay. Oh, it's going against Power Bear. A little bit of a sustain build. A little bursty. Toxic pad of acid. Ooh, 182 poison. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's actually a lot. We are healing. Wow. Healing and damage. Let's go. So far, so good. That's the thing. I think we're strong like mid-game, but I feel like later on we're not super strong. Hourglass is kind of nice. I think I like it better than one of these. What does this put us down to? 8.3 seconds? It might be good enough. It might be good enough. Give 4 ammo here. Peril almost anywhere. Okay, we are broke though. Take the temporary boost, I suppose. I think we can beat this fight. We might get one shot though, but we'll find out firsthand. Even crit here, but I think we're fine. Even with the crit. Survive. So what, we beat Radiant Corsair, we beat this fight? Like, we're super strong now. Like, especially against PvE fights. Level up. Max skills? Some of them have been really, really strong. Honestly, +2 ammo here is kind of nice. Cannot tell a lie. What do we transmute here? I think this weapon kind of stinky. Okay. We can give a random enchantment. What are hourglass enchantments? First time you fall below half HP, do something. So hourglass enchants are really not good. Maybe we just do up the spider mace. It's been super sick. Sure, we're gonna slow a ton now. Okay, slow 1 item for 4 seconds is an insane amount of time. Wow, wait, that's really good. This is just better though, right? This is more poison for the board, while also being a weapon. Alright. We'll give it a twirl. We'll give it a twirl. Against Big Josh. The power drill. Okay. Ooh, fireflies. Interesting. This is almost not relevant. Haste 1 item? The lifesteal kind of is, but... right now we're cruising through this, which is pretty cool. Double bow. Fortunately, we don't have a ton of like inventory space, so... Get double the poison bonus here. It's kind of nice. I don't know what potions we really care about. Maybe a haste potion. Okay. Dodge the haste potion, like a champ. Take on Lower the Waste, I suppose. Just gives the most mana XP, right? Could we be a pendulum build? Maybe. We'd have to get rid of like the emerald and the runic potion, or maybe the hourglass. We'll feel it out. If we get it, we'll think about it. Now we get Shoeblade, which is fine. Go to Midsworth. Can upgrade that. Don't think I care. Quicksilver's fun. I mean, if it transforms into, like, any of these, it's really good, no? Quicksilver over here, because if it's Hourglass, I don't know. Peculiar item. Peculiar. What do we upgrade? Or we just get a skill? I think we just get a skill. Upgrading something's good. The skills are really good, too. These are all great skills for us. These 2 poison items. It's good. More crit chance. I feel like just straight up 6 more poison is like just good, no? What are we rolling? We're rolling this hemlock once again. Alright, so we can see if we keep it toxic or obsidian. I forget what overrides what. Okay. With the toxic trait. Why does this still have damage on it though? I don't think this should have damage on it. So that is a bit buggy. Anyways, no matter. I'm actually gonna sell this though. It's a lot of gold. We don't need it. Alright, taking on Vanessa. Bonk. Oh no, Bonk is cheating. But anyways, Quicksilver's kind of neat. Oh, we're gonna get burst, I believe. Let's see what we get. Another floor spike. See, that's what I'm hoping for. Wow. Wow. Yeah, like another floor spike or another spider mace is really good. Just at 300 poison. Can we look at that one more time? I don't even know what really killed him. I know he had a ton of poison on him, but... Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, our damage scaling is incredible with the PoppyFields. Yeah, this did 2k, so this is easily your carry, especially if it's critting and all that. And we slow all their items. Seems good. The kick is good. This charges itself as well. Slow poison. We get a shard of obsidian. Do we transmute that? Yeah. Why not? Fireflies. Can probably transmute this again. Instead, we'll go to Curio Shop. Look for some goodies here. I mean, this has steadily been giving us a little bit of regen, but regen's kind of overrated at the moment. +1 slow duration. Alright. Slow everything for 5 seconds. We'll lower this one's cooldown, I suppose, by 3 seconds. Now it's down to a flat 8 seconds, which is pretty cool. You know what? The Boss Harrow skill, I think, goes crazy, right? Boss Harrow plus the Mace Spider. Or, Spider Mace. See, now we have 2 maces? Yeah. Transforming into items you already have is kind of cool. Okay. Bayonet. Bayonet is almost like having another copy of this, right? I wish this had an enchant on it, then we could think about using it. Zarkon, sure. In case we don't win today, it's nice to have extra XP. Slow skills are good, but the diamond skills are always so fun to look at. Double your enemy's poison, wow. These are like pretty decent. Yeah, should have just took that. Alright, even more scaling crit now. Should have probably not been greedy and just took the first shot, but... Nothing there. There it is. So, this is the one they nerfed. At the start of each day, transform a small item to the left, this into a potion. To a random potion. But we're not doing potion stuff. So. Okay. Maybe the last fight. We don't know. We'll find out. Okay. Oh, he's going for the see, the vitality potion. They did nerf a decent bit, but it's still, I think it's still really good. Surprised he's not multicasting it. Fortunately, he has no weapons. Oh, is he gonna run out of ammo? He ran out of ammo. Wow. And we still did it. We still did more poison than him. So, okay, lads. Well, you know the deal if you got this far. See if you like, subscribe. But I think the carry of the build maybe was a spider mace, but like toxic floor spikes is pretty cool too. Kind of enabled this. So, thanks for watching. Until next one. Bye bye.